Reintegration often raises difficult questions. Can forgiveness truly take root where fear and mistrust once prevailed? Will communities embrace the returnees, and will the returnees remain committed to the path of peace? Now, to help examine these critical issues and provide deeper insight, we're now being joined by Brigadier General Abdullahi Sabi Ishaq Rtd, Special Advisor to Borno State Governor Babagana Umar Zulum on security. Thank you for joining us on Panorama.
Thank you very much.
Currently, more than 700 repentant insurgents are being reintegrated. So how do you determine when a repentant insurgent is actually ready for reintegration?
Thank you very much. To be precise, 720 low risk and minor were reintegrated at the 9th batch. Earlier on, we had batch 1 up to 8, which consisted of 8,960. And this one has 720, making altogether 9,680. This reintegration is based on Borno model. And the Borno model had triple D and triple R. The D's are disarmament, demobilization, and de-radicalization, because Boko Haram is ideologically based. The reintegration, we have rehabilitation, reconciliation, and reintegration. Reintegration is this last stage of this process. Therefore, anybody reintegrated must have gone through this process of the triple D and triple R.
Okay, now how do you balance justice with rehabilitation?
Thank you very much. In the implementation of Borno model, the Borno State Governor focuses on restorative justice, which has to do with repairs of damages done or things destroyed, facilities destroyed. The state is doing that excellently well. And of course, in most of this community, but particularly in the cities, we have skill acquisition centers where not only the victim, the perpetrator that are rehabilitated, the victims are also given skills to pick up their lives.
Oh, okay, how effective is the Borno's model of the de-radicalization program in preventing, the issue of reoffending by the former insurgents?
Thank you very much. Most of these boys you see surrendering, just like I said in the background story, are those that were kidnapped and forcibly conscripted into this ideology. Now that the state made this provision for them to come out willingly, on their own, they come out, and most of the boys you see, the parents play a role in them coming out, because the parents call them out, and they are out to just like I said, we have 9,680 so far, and they are in their community contributing to the economy of the state, helping their parents. Some of them are going back to school. They are in school, some of them. Thank you.
All right, in your own thinking, what are the biggest challenges communities face in accepting these former insurgents?
We had a problem in the past, that is when the community was not involved, and that was the era of this Operation Safe Corridor, where some people were de-radicalized and taken to their community without involving the community. Therefore, Borno model took dressing from there. And that is why, like by definition, Borno model is a community-driven initiative introduced by the governor to persuade these boys to come out. The community is involved in all the process. For instance, the reconciliatory aspect of it, before they are finally reintegrated back to their community, the community members interview them one-on-one. And interestingly, the community members, most of them are aware of the plight of these boys. You see them asking them questions. Who is your father? Oh, this is the boy that was kidnapped when he was coming from farm. They are all aware of this story. That is why, since the beginning of this program, which is almost 5 years, we've never had any case of rejection from the community. And we don't have any problem with that.
All right, from your own perspective, what role should traditional, religious, and civil society leaders play in the reintegration process?
Thank you very much. The community leaders or the civil society are actively involved in this process. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we have problem of radicalization. We invite ulamas, we invite civil, the police, the civil defense, the community leaders. They attend this program and they lecture them on rule of law, particularly the police. And I'm happy to inform you that the last, among this one that that we integrated, about 10 of them were taught driving by the road safety, and they were given certificate. Therefore, the community are actively involved.
Okay, now how do you monitor these reintegrated individuals while protecting their rights?
For the past 5 years, we've been on this, and we have that check-back mechanism. We have the community leaders that in each community we have their number. My numbers are available, and I have a team that visits each of these community to find out what is happening in the community. And of course, any one of them that the case is reported and action is taken.
Okay, what strongest message do you have for the larger society as far as this issue of reintegration of former insurgents is concerned?
Yeah, thank you very much. The issue here in Borno State is quite misunderstood, because when you look at, when you cast your mind back, when Burma was invaded on the September 2014, all evil bodies were sent to the bush. 7 years and above, all evil bodies were taken. And most of these boys that you see coming home, some of them were 7 years, 8 years, 10 years when they were kidnapped. Now they spent 14 years there, and they were minors and they are now adults. Therefore, with this, we'll get it right.
All right, good luck to you.
Yeah.
At this point, we'd like to say a very big thank you to you for being part of Panorama today.
Thank you.
That was actually Brigadier General Abdullahi Sabi Ishaq Rtd, Special Advisor to Borno State Governor on Security. Up next is sports, and Suleiman Musa has that.